Hey, Nation, we are with Nigel Postings. Did I get it right? It's plural postings?
It is, yes. Yeah, the Americans sometimes miss the S off, but yes, definitely a
Oh,
plural.
wow. Well, and part of my challenge is we worked together over a decade ago,
Yeah,
so it's been a while. We've seen each other once or twice, but
yeah,
it's been a while. But
yeah.
yeah, we were all there back in the day. Well, here's the deal, Nigel, that I want to talk about is a few weeks ago, I got an email from you, which is always welcome, but there was something suspicious. It was something about a RFP or an opportunity, and I hadn't been in close touch with you. So I called you and I said, hey man, did you send this? And you're like, what? And it was one of the more sophisticated phishing attacks I've seen in my career. It looked real.
Yep.
I'll hand it over to you. So what's the story? The story goes back before my call, apparently.
Yeah. So the story is go back to the 29th of July, a day before I'm about to fly out to the UK for 6 weeks, working from the UK. That date's significant, you'll understand in a few minutes. And on the last but one day, I received the same email that you got from someone who I knew, not as well as I know you, but someone I knew who I'd actually spoken to, lived in the Seattle area, and same an RFP. Would you like to respond? My ears picked up an RFP, great opportunity to do business. So I emailed this person back, and a response came. And this is new to when I spoke to you last. The response came back, said, "Yeah, this is true. It's a secure. It's with it's a secure site. There's some documentation I need to share with you. Could you please log in as it's tightly controlled?" Okay. Still a little bit suspicious. I phoned up this person, and this person, who I believe it was a person, but at the time didn't know he'd been hacked, said, yeah, we want to work on RFP for you. So didn't quite understand and responded, yes. So I validated through email. I validated speaking to the person. I thought, great. Then I do the wrong thing completely, hands up. I go in, log in with my BizSize email, and that was it. Thought nothing of it. And the reason the 29th of July is interesting because I did this on my home PC, which was then switched off for 6 weeks, not used at all. Fast forward, all right, back in September, power on my PC for the first time, then came back on Tuesday. Then the following Tuesday, actually a call just before yours from my son. My son's working with another Microsoft partner, said, "Hey Dad, you sent our company an RFP, why did you not send it to me?" I said, "No, I haven't sent you." He said, "Go and check your sent items." So I go to my Outlook and I go my sent items, and there it was, an email that I'd sent. But worse, I could see lots of more sent emails going out quickly. So
Yeah.
realized I'd fallen foul of this. So what this spam or whatever you want to call it did was it obviously had my credentials. It must have put some kind of script on my home PC, and then once emails went out, it put them into the sent items and then quickly into the deleted items. So trying to hide the trail. So phone up our support team and immediately reset my password, and then it seemed to stop. I thought, okay, great. Phew. Start to send out emails, and I noticed, like you, I had a lot of phone calls, a lot of things on LinkedIn. "Hey, Nigel, great to hear from you, but is this for real?" So obviously, very suspicious. But then about 1 o'clock, it kicked in again, and thought, oh no, So the only way out of this was to completely rebuild my machine, and so that's how I did that. So my couple of concerns was, one, why did it wait 6-7 weeks from when I got this original RFP? I think I solved that issue, Clouseau, as in I suddenly realized that my PC was off and the script kicked in, is on my home PC only. One other thing it did at the time, it set a rule, but not on my client, but on my web access to Outlook, to Exchange, Office 365. And so I looked at all my clients, it wasn't there. So I only found it that way. So I felt pretty duped and disappointed. I felt, I felt to live up to what I'd like to do in terms of security. I have everything on there, Norton antivirus, double down there. But what I did, I followed up with the person, and I connected with this person on LinkedIn about a year ago from Seattle. He's a CEO of a company, small company. Turned out he was hacked, but he was hacked for longer. And so the second email that went out, he didn't even know about, that said, yes, they've obviously, not only did they send emails, delete them, they sent a follow-up email, say, yeah, this is correct. We do need you to log in. This is a secure opportunity. So it took him time to get rid of everything. But that's a lesson, you know, never give your credentials. Even if you speak to somebody you think you know. The only thing I don't know for sure, when I phoned up, was it really him? I'm assuming it was, and he was obviously very, very busy. And he just thought, yes, there is an RFP out there.
Yeah.
So there's a tale.
Man, that's you win the prize for the best tale of 2021. I mean, and I was part of that, but that's why I wanted to do a little podcast. Well, hey, before we go, tell the audience what you do at Microsoft. Maybe quickly take us back to yesteryear when we worked together, and then fast forward us. What do you do today?
Yeah, fast. Going back 11 years ago, I left Microsoft Now. I was in the channel team, Worldwide Partners. With Alison Watts' organization, as was then, and we did lots of things for partners, around, you know, building tools for SMB, building demo showcase, helping the telesales team have the right conversation with partners. So say left Microsoft, did a stints at KPMG, and now at BizSize. And at BizSize, we've just finished 2 projects for a large cloud provider and a large OEM, where we're literally scoring hundreds of thousands of partners across their inbound signals, what the customers want, outbound signals, what are they promoting, their growth through traffic, where they're located, their web performance. And so really we can help our clients segment their audience into who's hot, who's not, who should I get engaged with, etc.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, I hope the next time we meet, it's under more pleasant circumstances. And as I told you in our personal call, but you know, after 32 years in Seattle, I've had the great pleasure to relocate just outside Austin in the Hill Country. So, you know, put us on your list when you feel comfortable traveling. Come on down to Austin. Let's get together.
Yeah, definitely. I don't like this as a prize, by the way, but yes, it's great you reached out. All right. All the best in house.
Right.
Cheers then.
Bye. Bye-bye.